Well, hey guys, and welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play video. I'm the Frogster, and this is Titleless Islands. Let's have some fun. Alrighty guys, in this episode we are going to hopefully be at least finding the island, or should I say getting to the island that we have been searching for the last two episodes. I think last episode, whenever we was over there on Jungle Island, I think we decided that that island way over there is the Savannah Island that we have to find in order to get the materials for Tom's Nitwit Challenge over there. As a matter of fact, standing right here talking about that, you know what, guys? I need to get this orange wool right here and stick the orange wool right here because this is the Nitwit Challenge barrel, and I of course now have the colors so I can remember which Nitwit Challenge we're on. So yeah guys, we have the orange one, and I think it was 5 stacks of acacia logs. And in between episodes, guys, I have been working like crazy on this building project that I was telling you about, that we're going to be jumping into here really soon. I probably got about 2/3 the way set up, and I'm actually loading them up in these barrels right here. And of course, I can't show you, well, I guess I can show you this barrel because it doesn't have anything to do with it. But this is how much of the regular stone that I actually have preset, so if I need to go any further with it, I can actually use it. For any reason, the other 2 barrels that I have over here doesn't have enough materials. So a little sneak peek at that little building project that we got going, and let's see. How much of these logs do I still have? I got 48 of the logs left. And I tell you what, guys, I just about used up I would say probably 2/3 of the stack of charcoal that was in here to begin with. And I've refilled all of the charcoal. As a matter of fact, I even used these last 2 furnaces last time to cook some stuff, and I even refilled those. And guys, I don't know if you guys can remember how far or how much of this was filled up last time we looked at it. But I honestly, guys, I think I only put like an extra 1 or 2 stacks in here. And I have cooked a lot of logs down, or smelted a lot of logs down into charcoal in between now and last time that we were looking at this. And let's see, how much do I have up here? That's the hopper. I want the barrel. There we go. Yeah, this barrel. I moved everything else except for what we're cooking now into this barrel. So literally 1 or 2 stacks plus 19 is all the more we're actually upgraded on our stock after me refilling these guys. So you can see I have been doing a lot of work in between episodes. And oh, and I'm not certain. After we did this gigantic building project, I came around and I, of course, added the barrels over there, and I did the whole walkway in the back and made it look all fancy, but I never really pointed out this to you guys. This used to be cobblestone half slabs, and whenever I was over there on the other side and I was doing the whole checkered walkway, I was just like, you know what? Over here, we never did the checkered walkway. And I honestly, guys, I've thought about redoing this cobblestone into the really nice walkway. But guys, I think my final decision is that we're just going to leave this like it is, because this is what we did at the very beginning. And I want to leave this original island alone. I want to have it as close to the original as possible. Now, I realize I've added a whole bunch of extra flowers on here. I think we only have 1 yellow, 1 red, and 1 blue, or the, what's this, the blue orchid, or whatever it's called. It's sad because this is my favorite flower. I just can't remember what the name of it is. And then we've gotten a couple flowers from other islands and everything we've added on here as well. But yeah, that's the blue orchid. But yeah, I don't want to have to change too much more around this area. and that's just simply because of nostalgia on my own personal feelings for this map and everything. Just that's my decision, and I just decided rather than ask you guys if we should change this, I just decided we're going to leave this alone. And so, guys, I figured I would point this out to you today and let you guys see how much work I've been doing in between episodes. But of course, we have got a lot of stuff that we have got to do today. We have got to go down, we have got to grab our adventure barrel stuff and everything. We've got to head out because we are going to be bridging over to this island. And hopefully this island is going to be the island that we want to go to. As a matter of fact, let's come on over here, take another look at it. If I'm not mistaken, guys, that looks, now I might be wrong, because I'll be honest with you, I haven't even gone on Google or anything and even looked at what does the acacia tree look like. I just think this is it. It's really thin on the top, and you can't really tell from here, but it almost looks like it's the grayish color bark. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, that is the correct tree. So of course, if that's the tree we're looking for, it's on the Savannah Island. So yeah, that's the island we want to go to. But even now, guys, as I'm recording today's video, I'm not 100% certain on that. So forgive me if we get over there and it's not the right island. Yeah, guys, that this is just me taking a guess, okay? So don't hold it against me. It's just apparently we're going to have an extra video that I wasn't planning on for this video series, for this season 1. But guys, aside from all of that, all this chit chat, let's go say hey to Henry and get this episode started, guys. Henry, buddy, how is it going? How are you doing today, buddy? What have you got to say for us? Well, hey, Frogster, welcome back to 4 Frogs Pizza. So, where have you been running off to these last couple of episodes? Sorry, guys, I was laughing. These last couple of videos. You've come in here and then disappeared. Oh, guys, I'm sorry, Henry. This guy, he has his own little... This is not me, guys. This is Henry. And this is the first time me reading his book, so I love it, guys. Oh, sorry, guys. Henry, buddy, I'm sorry. Forgive me, I don't mean to laugh so much at what you say, buddy. It's just, it's comical. So, where have I been these last couple of... Well, me and the viewers, we have been attempting to find the Savannah Island that we have to find in order to accomplish our new nitwit challenge that Tom, the orange nitwit over there, has given to us. So we have to find this island in order to get the acacia logs that we have to have for his challenge. So we've been running all over the map. As a matter of fact, episode before last, we covered that entire side of the map over there. And... oh, for a second there, guys, it was just at the angle. I was just thinking to myself, I thought we had these windows open. But yeah, it was just the angle. Sorry, once again, that was just me thinking while I was chatting about something didn't look right here. Yeah, but sorry, Henry. Little bit of my brain fart going on there, buddy. But yeah, we had explored the entire, what would that be? Let's see, we got the east and the west, so that would be... the south. Yeah, we explored the entire south side of where we've gone so far. And it wasn't over there. So last episode, we explored the north side. And we think our island that we need to get to is over there. But we're not certain. So, or at least I'm not certain. So we're going to go over that island today. And hopefully that's the island we're looking for. And buddy, I'll just be honest with you. I'm not 100% certain, and I really hope that's the island, just simply so I don't make myself look like a goof in front of the viewers. Because honestly, I can't remember what the acacia tree looks like exactly. I'm taking a wild guess here, buddy. So what else you got to say there? Oh, really? That sounds fun. Yeah, well, it's been fun because, you know, of course, we've been exploring, looking for one particular island. But on our explorations, on our adventures, per se, we have found other stuff that has obtained interest. And I'll be honest with you, that Geode Island, I mean, I really want to get over there and check that out because, buddy, I haven't. Uh, I think I've only found one geode the entire time I've been playing Minecraft, and if I'm not mistaken, it was inside of a gigantic cave, and it was like a geode that was only like a partial geode. It like it had been cut off by the cave. So I've never seen a full actual geode, and if that's what that is over there, I would love to go see that geode. But yeah, you know that's one of the benefits, I guess you can say, this whole exploration and just random running around the map has done, is it's opened up to me other islands that's out there that I really haven't paid attention to, and then islands that I have wanted to go see. It's reminding me about that kind of stuff, so I can kind of start laying out the future explorations, just kind of like on a general outlined kind of path for season 1 to go and everything. And who knows, we might go out to that geode and then see something completely different on the horizon. I have no clue, because honestly I can't remember how big this section of the map is and how far out the islands go, buddy. But yeah, I'm sitting over here just talking away. We are burning up time. What else do you got to say, buddy? Well, I won't take any more of your time. This isn't scripted, Henry. You and I both know this, but the viewers, some of them out there think this is scripted, buddy. That was just happen chance. I did not have a clue you were getting ready to say that, because I hadn't read that far ahead yet. That was flawless. That seemed scripted, Henry. y'all go have fun adventuring. Hashtag what's changed. Oh yeah, that's right. We're still trying to figure out what all has changed inside of here. And thank you, Henry, for reminding me about that, buddy. I've gotten so caught up with this adventuring, I completely forgot about the whole looking for what's changed inside of the restaurant thing. So, buddy, I'm gonna grab myself, you know what, today I'm not that hungry. I'm just gonna grab myself a deep dish cheesy pizza and a pine cola, and then I'm gonna get on out of here, and me and the viewers are gonna go exploring. Alrighty, Henry, well, you take care, buddy. You know what? Henry, I knew something was off. I completely forgot the TC box. I'll be right back. Well, see, guys, this right here, just once again, these episodes, nothing is scripted. and I'm certain if I could hear you guys on the other side of this video, you guys would have been yelling at me, I forgot the TC box. So, that's one of the downsides about not being able to hear you guys and not having these things actually live and everything to see the comments and everything. But you know what? It is what it is, guys, and we gotta have fun with it. So, Mario, buddy, I am back. Yeah, I apologize. I'm not very hungry this episode. I've done quite a bit of work in between episodes, but I've also been munching on my carrots. So, I'm just gonna grab a deep dish cheesy pizza and a pine cola, and let's see, that's 30. That's 28 TC. Yeah, 25 and 30, so 28 TC. So we'll get that for you there, buddy. Oh, guys, you gotta love this. Dude, 28. Yeah, you gotta love all that TC in here, guys. Oh, doesn't that look nice? Ooh, gosh, that looks nice. I tell you guys, the Tideless Island Coin TC, it's been a long time since I last spoke about this, but TC box, TC for Tideless Island Coin, that right there is I like that. That is cool. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna stop chit-chatting and gloating over everything. We're gonna throw the payment in there. I'm gonna grab myself, a deep dish cheesy pizza. I'm gonna grab myself a nice pine cola. We are going to grab our TC box, and we are going to get on out of here. Henry, how do you turn around so fast? I'm still not used to you flipping around like that, buddy. Yeah, okay. Well, Henry, I'll chat with you later, buddy. And guys, I tell you what, that Henry flipping around and looking at you from both directions, I tell you, that still catches me off guard. I am not used to that at all. Ever since that pizza party, he has been way, way more active. I think it's just his excitement from finally having his pizza party, guys. Oh, guys, would you look down there? It is so nice and dark down there. And yes, guys, another spoiler. The whole building project I've been prepping up for and everything, that's where we're going to be going, right down there. And I'm not certain if it's going to take 1 episode or 2 episodes. As big of an idea as I have planned to make this area, the mob grid down there, into the official mob grid 1.0, because right now it's still in its beta version. We are going to be doing an update to the mob grid, and it's going to officially be the mob grid 1.0. So yeah, guys, hang tight. I don't know how soon it's going to be, but guys, as soon as I get the rest of the materials and everything prepped up, we are going to be going, and we are doing another mob grid upgrade, guys. So let's deep dish cheesy pizza. Oh gosh, that was so delicious. And pine cola. Oh, to watch that cheesy pizza is so good. And you know, I've been bouncing around and acting so crazy this episode. The pizza didn't even fill me all the way up this time, guys. So I'm going to come over here, grab myself 1 carrot that I have. You know, guys, I didn't know so many of these guys could spawn in. We got rid of one of these guys. No, we didn't get rid of them. So one of them was already here and another spawned in. Wow. Yeah, you agreed with me. Well, guys, once again, this is not scripted. I'm not putting in all these sound effects or whatever. That just happened. I was literally saying one just spawned in and the guy agreed with me. You gotta love it. Guys, I couldn't write this script, guys, if I wanted to. Honestly, the way that stuff happens on this map and everything with all these episodes, I'm not that intelligent. I mean, just this everything is just writing itself, guys, and I'm just along for the ride. This is so cool. Alrighty, guys, well, we're going to catch some sleep here really fast, and then we are going to head out for our bridging to what I'm hoping is the Acacia Island. Or the Acacia Island. Now I'm starting to sound like Tom. The Savannah Island with the acacia tree on it. You gotta love it. Alrighty, and let's see. Yes, I'm going to need you and you. That's enough gates for all of that. And then you and you and you. And I'm gonna grab this axe. You know, I'm gonna grab both axes. And then we're definitely going to need a shovel for the dirt. And I'm good on torches. I'm good on food. Let's see, I'll grab this. And I don't think the Acacia Island's going to have any critters over there for us to have to worry about. So, you know what? That's all we're going to take today, guys. Alrighty, let's head on out and let's get over there. It's 18 minutes now. So we have got to get to moving. We've got to get to bridging, and considering we're right here, last episode I told you about how we were going to use this right here, hopefully to bridge across to our bridge going from Dark Oak Island to Mystery Island over there. Well, I was thinking, Tom's challenge that we're going to be finishing here pretty soon, that's going to give us the flint and steel. And then, of course, Dark Oak Island over there gave us the obsidian for the nether portal. And I think if we build the nether portal somewhere over right here, really close to this bridge going out, whether we go off of that bridge or we just come straight off of this bridge, this is the traveling district. And, of course, we would need to travel from the overworld to the nether. So what better place or which better district to put it on than the traveling district? And this is going to be far enough away that, you know, we're not going to constantly have a whole bunch of mobs from the nether coming through and filling up our world, but it's going to be close enough if we want to go to the nether that we can literally just jump down here and then come over here and bam, we can go to the nether. So guys, I'm thinking this spot right here, somehow or another, we're going to build like our nether portal area right in here. So just another little spoiler for somewhere in the near future. Shoot, it might even be next episode that we start on that. I'm not certain. I figured that's the best spot on this map we could put it. And if you have any different ideas or better ideas in the comment section below, please let me know. Because, I mean, like I said last episode, or the episode before, I can't remember. It was one of these adventure episodes that we was going out looking for the island we're going to be going out on today. But nevertheless, this map, guys, it's not just me doing it. The more ideas you guys give me to help me create this map and everything, the more this map becomes part of you guys as well. And I don't want to be the one to say, this is all me, the Frogster did everything. I mean, for crying out loud. I did a video not too long back ago shouting out Skippy6 Gaming. And quite a few times I've shouted out Stampy or iBallistic Squid or all these other gamers. Well, I would love to start shouting out my viewers like I've done a few times, like I did, it was Gamer Mom over there in the Dusty's Garden. I shouted out Gamer Mom. I mean, I have her design around the garden there. And, spoiler alert, we might be doing another little small shout out for what Gamer Mom kind of sort of gave me an inspiration on. Kind of sort of didn't, but nevertheless, I'm still trying to figure that one out. But, we might be doing another shout out for Gamer Mom in the near future. So, I mean, just guys, I would love to give everybody shout outs. The more shout outs I can do, the better in my book. So guys, if you have the ideas, let me know in the comment section below. That way, I can put a piece of your creativity onto this map, guys. I mean, quite frankly, I think there's no better thing to do than to give the viewers credit where where it's deserved and as often as possible. That just to be frank with you guys, that's the way it should be. Because, I mean, this channel would not exist without you guys, the viewers. I mean, without the inspiration you guys have given me, I mean, I certainly would not be where I am now. And this map certainly wouldn't be where it is. So let's go ahead and let's get started here. Hopefully, this will do. And every 9, right? Yeah, hopefully this bridge is where we are wanting to go. So guys, let's get to moving. Crouch back down here. And let's get to our island. I was just talking about how I would love to have the viewers' ideas and everything to inspire what's going on this map and everything. Guys, that couldn't be... That is my number one objective on this entire channel, is to bring together a community of individuals who love playing Minecraft, and although we're not technically playing online together, to make this feel as though we are, to have your ideas in the comment section, to have, your ideas on the fan page, pictures of your worlds, your creations, just stuff out there to inspire this map, so that literally you guys can say, I got this YouTuber that I watch, and the Frogster literally was inspired so much by my idea that he put it on the map, and you can show it off to all your friends, and you can literally say that you've had a part in this map, guys. And no, that's not me trying to get all you guys excited and to make you guys feel special whenever you're not. That is literally the honest truth, guys. This entire everything, we have an infinite amount of space in all directions that we can go. So in no way, form, or fashion could I ever say, well, you know what, I love that idea so much, but we just didn't have the space available to put it on the map. Literally, guys, I'm telling you right now that we have an infinite amount of space in all directions. So if I like your idea, it may not be an immediate addition to the map, but if I like it, it's going to end up being on this map somewhere, guys. I mean, I might have to build a gigantic spot for it, But if I like the idea, it will be on this map eventually, and you will get your shout out at the proper time. So I'm just throwing that out there for all you guys. And we are getting closer and closer. I think it's like 3 stacks of these half slabs is all the more it's been for generally all of these islands. But for some reason, whenever we were bridging out to the desert island, we seemed to get there quicker than I thought we would. So maybe that one was closer. I don't know. Honestly, guys, I don't keep count of all this. And I certainly don't know for certain all the minor details. But for some reason, we got to Desert Island much quicker than I was expecting. So, yeah, I think the 3 stacks is going to be enough for any of the islands that we're going to need to get to, but I'm not 100% certain on that. And so, yeah, we're looking good, we're looking good. And you know what? This new Minecraft music, they're constantly adding in new music discs and, of course, new music to the background noise. How many of you guys out there remember the original soundtrack for this game? I mean, I'm talking whenever it was still in its starting days, you know, where it was mostly on the computer, and of course, whenever it came on Xbox is whenever I got started on it. But who remembers the original music and knows which soundtrack that actually was? In the comment section below, if you can answer that question, throw it down there, because I would love to see how many of you out there just have these extra bits of knowledge about stuff, or about this game. You know, that would just really be cool. How many of you out there can answer that question? I mean, I'll be honest with you, with the stats that I see on my YouTube page, where it tells me all about who's watching, all that stuff, there is a large group of individuals that certainly is within the means to say that they've been playing this game since that time frame. Not to say that it's not a younger group that's watching me on those channels, but it's certainly showing me that there is at least the channels are owned by a group of individuals that would know that information. So guys, seriously, in the comment section below, let me know how many of you guys out there can answer that question. And I know some of you are going to go on Google and everything, but on a serious note, I would like to know, just off the top of your head, how many of you guys can just have that knowledge readily available? Because that would just simply be so cool to know that. I wonder, are we going to have enough? Wow. Oh, you know what, guys? It is just shy of 3 stacks to get here. And with that said, we are going to need to make ourselves a workbench, crafting table, whatever you want to call it. Stick it right here, and we're going to have to make some more of these jokers. Alrighty, so this right here, 1, 2, and you know what? Literally, where we need it to put the line is where I put the workbench. So let's come on over here, and we're going to start doing our little square around here. We're at 28 minutes, so yeah, we should. Alright, so 3 on this side. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we should have enough time to ooh, glowberries. Hey guys, we got more glowberries over here. Oh wow. That's kind of cool. And you know what, guys? It is confirmed. This is the acacia tree. I just looking at it now, yes, that is the acacia tree. I feel so good, because I was honestly concerned, guys, that this wasn't the island. That makes me feel good. I don't have to worry about looking like a complete goof anymore. Yeah, and yeah, guys. Just to be honest with you, that just goes to show you how real this is, guys. I was honestly worried about my 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 decision on this video as to whether or not I was going to bring us to the wrong island. Uh, you gotta love it, guys. Really, you do. Alright, how far? Whoa, way too far. Here I am. I am building and ready to go. And I just, 1, 2, 3. Well, I only did 2 extra, so. But yeah, guys, really and truly, I was concerned that I was going to make a goofball mistake on this one. I feel so good now that I didn't. You gotta love it, guys. And that's the reason why I say this is literally like we are playing online together. None of this is scripted. I mean, even me and Henry's chit-chats in the book and everything, that is not scripted, guys. I mean, literally, as you guys are hearing me read it off, that is a first for me, guys, because I don't write that, guys. It's literally written out in between episodes, not by the Frogster, and I get to experience it first time ever here with you guys on the recording. So, yeah, it really is an experience, just as though this was just all live with you guys, because that is what I want more than anything, is to be able to have just an awesome time where we're just sitting down playing Minecraft together. And you know what, guys? All throughout the years and everything, watching all these different YouTubers, there's always been a group of individuals who have, on some of the YouTubers, should I say, not all of them, but on some of the YouTubers, there has been a group of individuals who have decided to recreate the maps that their favorite YouTuber has created throughout the years with them and everything. And guys, I've seen how awesome it looks to have other individuals recreate your maps and everything. And guys, just to be frank with you, because of the fact that it takes a lot of work and a lot of effort to be able to do all of that. That's the reason why I'm basically doing everything with you guys here in person. So, the individuals who are clearly capable of doing that without all this extra effort to be able to see how everything is made, they will have absolutely zero problems with it. But for all of you out there who have been like, you know what, I wish I could recreate this world, but it's just it's so difficult, it's so hard, there's so much work, or I just don't have the necessary whatever it is to do that kind of work. You guys can be able to jump right on board and say, you know what, thanks to the Frogster, with the way he did his world, I was able to play right alongside him, and I was able to build Tideless Islands right there with him. And guys, I don't know how many different variations of this game that's out there. I know you got your Bedrock and your Java, but as far as the different consoles, the computer, the Pocket Edition, the different handheld consoles, all that, I don't know how many of you guys out there has the availability to download maps, either for free or with those little coin things that they love to charge you with or whatever. But this right here on, let's see, what is it? It's the it's the same thing as it was on Xbox. So it says the Play Store or whatever it is, where you download all sorts of maps or whatever. It was free of charge, guys. This map was, and it literally it's the one that has the gigantic balloons over there, and I doubt there's that many free of charge that basically has that set of balloons along with that gigantic little towered area, that castle thing over there. And then, of course, you got the whirlicopters over there. So, I mean, if you guys out there really and truly were wanting to find this exact map, you could easily find it. And like I said, in 2023, whenever I downloaded this map, it was free. So I doubt it's going to be that costly nowadays, because I'll be honest, I think I've only seen one other individual playing on this map on YouTube. And that's not to say more haven't, but it's just I haven't seen more than one other individual. And I think that was Dad Plays Minecraft or whatever. And to be honest with you, he started playing on this map, but then he stopped. And it was kind of a bummer, because it was right before I started this channel. I mean, I had spent the last year and a half working on this map and had not seen anybody else playing this map at all. And then all of a sudden, now there's somebody else with this exact map and they start playing on it. So it was a bummer for me. But I mean, I'll be honest with you, it actually kind of made me feel good whenever he stopped, because it gave me the opportunity to literally, excel with my idea and not have to worry about anybody saying that I was copying anybody else, because that YouTuber just kind of just put a pause or stopped altogether working on this particular map. But guys, look at this. Here we are. We have now, and the sun's just not coming up, we have now gotten to Savannah Island, guys. And you know what? I forgot, but yeah, this grass, everything is more yellow in the Savannah. I guess that's because it's a drier it's a drier biome. I don't think there's that much water in this. So let's see what's in here. Holy cow. Okay, well guys, I was not expecting this. Chainmail. Okay. This is going to date me back, guys. But as I remember, chainmail is supposed to be, or at one time, it was like the strongest armor. Now, of course, I know we have like the netherite armor and all this other stuff. But back whenever I remember chainmail first coming out, let's see, for a short period of time, I think you could craft this. But then it stopped. Yeah, they took it away. You couldn't craft this anymore. And it became something you could only find like in the underground dungeons or the underground layers or whatever, like the underground mines, the abandoned mines, or the dungeons and all sorts of the just the random areas underground. And it was supposed to be super, super, super strong. Is it still that way, guys? Or is it kind of like down in the mid-range now? Because, guys, it's been forever since I've even seen this. And like I say, that's dating me back, guys. Seriously. That's putting me... Oh, wow. I thought we only had one stack. We have 2 stacks of arrows. And we have a crossbow, guys. Ooh, and we got a saddle. So, you know what? If we get horses, we now have a saddle for the horses. Ooh, and shields. Okay, you can't stack the shields. Gravy train. See, you know what, guys? It looks like I'm gonna have to come back and get this at another time. But you know what? Let's see. We have, of course, I'm going to be in between episodes getting the dirt, because of course we do not have that much dirt left over after all the stuff we used over there. So because of the fact that you guys don't want to just see me getting a bunch of dirt, I'm going to chop down this tree here, and hopefully we're going to get enough saplings to be able to plant this tree and get more of them in our tree farm. So guys, let's go ahead, chop this down, and, oh, you gotta love it. I have too much stuff on me. Yeah, let's go ahead and see if we get a sapling here, because that is the number one thing. If we don't get a sapling, I don't know how we're going to get this challenge completed, because I seem to remember that this tree does not have a high rate of dropping saplings. And of course, it didn't have any saplings, like, you know, the dark oak tree had saplings in here. This didn't have saplings. So I certainly hope that we are able to get the saplings. And talking about that, I'm going to have to put some more stuff in here, because clearly we're not going to... Yeah, clearly we're not going to be able to put everything in here. There we go. Hot dog, we got saplings. Yes. Alrighty, guys. Well, you know what? Let's see. What else do anything else drop out here that we can get another sapling? We got more saplings. Heck yeah. Alrighty, guys. That is awesome. Alright, guys. Well, you know what? Considering we're just over 40 minutes now, I do believe it is time for us to just say, you know what? This right here was an episode. And let's see, where there is nothing. So, you know what? I'm just going to put this in the background. Alrighty, guys. Thank you guys so much for sticking around and checking out another episode of Tideless Islands. A special thanks to all of you guys who have been commenting in the comment section, who have been liking the videos, just to all of you guys who have been viewing the videos, and just simply giving YouTube the numbers for it to continue expanding my videos across everywhere for more people to see. Thank you guys so much. For all of you on Facebook who have been liking, commenting below the videos that's been shared, to all of you guys out there who are actually sharing my videos on Facebook and any of the other social media platforms out there at all. Thank you guys so much. It's thanks to all of you guys that more people are starting to see my videos. And of course, guys, I think we're at 57 subscribers now. So more of you out there are liking the videos and subscribing, and then you're sharing me with your friends, guys. Together, we are building a community, and you guys are literally helping me to achieve my goals by building this community here online. So thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys next time. This is the Frogster, and I'm out. Later, guys.